ย่าอะอย่างยูลูกขจายโวยตื้อเจ้าเต้แล้วเนอะ
At dawn break every morning, a young boy in Chiang Khong, a small sleepy town in Thailand's northern province of Chiang Rai, had a good time accompanying his mother to their village temple. Impressed by the monk's composed and calm disposition, young Wuttichai knew one thing for sure. He would one day follow the Buddha's footsteps in the quest for enlightenment. Today, with his childhood dreams fulfilled, Venerable Pramaha Wuttichai has earned recognition for his eloquent and easy-to-follow Dharma teachings. His words of wisdom have touched the lives of many. And for those whose lives were led astray by delusion and ignorance, his teachings are the source of hope, strength, and guidance. Through his Dharma lessons, Venerable Pramaha Wuttichai has lucidly demonstrated that the Buddha's sublime teachings are far from being obsolete, having been in fact timeless and relevant, permeating every life from birth to death. This is what he calls applied Dharma. Venerable Pramaha Wuttichai Vajiramedhi is more popularly known by his pseudonym v.vajiramedhi. A prolific author and articulate public speaker, v.vajiramedhi imaginatively uses every form of modern media to deliver the Buddha's teachings far and wide, reaching audience from all walks of life, ages, and genders. As early as 13 years of age, v.vajiramedhi was ordained a young novice and received his basic religious and secular education. Upon entering the monkhood, v.vajiramedhi pursued and later awarded the highest ecclesiastical education, the 9th level of the conventional Pali studies. Having the highest Buddhist education at hand, did not, however, stop him from broadening his outlook on life and the world. In order for a monk to be able to communicate more effectively to the wider audience, v.vajiramedhi believes he has to be well-versed not only in the Buddha Dharma, but also in the knowledge and sciences of the world. With this in mind, he went on to obtain a bachelor's degree in education and a master's in Buddhist studies. A passionate bookworm since childhood, young Wuttichai found true enjoyment in reading and reflecting on mind-sharpening ideas and thoughts. He could spend hours immersing himself in the company of good books, from novels and literature to science fictions and comic books. Drawing inspirations from various celebrated writers and thinkers, v.vajiramedhi soon embarked upon what would become one of his greatest accomplishments. Now easier and livelier than ever before, his Dharma books and writings almost immediately won praise and admiration from the contemporary bewildered Buddhists. His early Dharma book series, including such all-time best-selling titles as Thamma Tit Peek, Thamma Lap Sabai, Thamma Dap Rawn, Thamma Bandhan, went on to win national award for outstanding works that help promote Buddhism. In addition, v.vajiramedhi's most widely read book, Thamma Tit Peek, has recently been adapted into a TV series with the same title. To this day, v.vajiramedhi has had over 90 books to his credit. Widely regarded as one of the most innovative and creative Buddhist writers in modern-day Thailand, w.vajiramedhi very ingeniously blends the authentic teachings of the Buddha with his wit and mastery of language, accessible, relevant, and trendy. The Dharma now than ever before captures the hearts and imagination of the young and the restless. Indeed, as has often been said, w.vajiramedhi's books and teachings are probably one of the most effective honey-coated cures for today's social illnesses. Besides his most cherished writing work, Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai has also devoted himself to nurturing the upcoming generations as guest lecturer at many of Thailand's leading universities and academic institutions. The saffron-clad, compassionate-looking teacher has often been seen sitting among his young and energetic students. A sought-after public speaker and preacher, w.vajiramedhi tirelessly delivers his well-prepared Dharma lessons with gracefulness and warmth at the audience-packed auditoriums, conference halls, TV and radio stations alike. Because behind those gentle smiles and comforting voices, his listeners know well that they could always find answers to life's myriad problems and sufferings. At the heart of his teachings lies the simplest message of positive thinking. For after all, as w.vajiramedhi teaches us, true happiness might very well reside in every human misery. As for the Venerable Master himself, the sight of the smiles on the faces of his listeners is a cause for joy and delight. His true happiness, w.vajiramedhi says, lies in his being able to devote himself to integrating Buddha's teachings with other contemporary sciences to create a new set of knowledge. That knowledge could then very well be used to explain many of today's complex social phenomena and help people better cope with them. The Buddha, in his final words, sums up the very essence of life in this world. Now, monks, I declare to you that all conditioned things are of a nature to decay. So strive on with vigilance. Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai not only preaches this message in his books and his Dharma talks, but also holds it very close to his heart. First and foremost, he has vigilantly performed his duties and obligations as prescribed in the monastic code of conduct, and out of compassion and loving kindness. Yet, at the same time, he strives to make sure that his Dharma work is carried out in a self-effacing manner. In other words, the task of spreading the fruit of Dharma should go beyond the responsibility of any particular individual or organization. The Buddha himself was said to have entrusted his teachings to all Buddhists, which include both the Sangha, or the Buddhist monastic order, and the lay followers. With this in mind, Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai has laid out groundwork for the future of his proactive Dharma scheme by setting up several key projects. The Vimuttayalai Institute was established with main objective to promote the genuine and everlasting world peace through the study, research, and dissemination of the Buddha's teachings and wisdom. The Institute regularly organizes various spiritual training courses and public lectures, which are relevant to people's modern ways of life and problems, drawing on both the Buddha's wisdom and the contemporary sciences. Such courses as Gilet Management offer new insights into and innovative ways to tackle the root cause of human sufferings. The recognition of Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai's invaluable contributions to Buddhism has gone beyond national boundaries. His works have been widely studied and appreciated in Buddhist and non-Buddhist countries alike. To the delight of his followers, the Sri Lankan government and the World Buddhist Sangha Youth jointly presented the Great Dharma Putta Award to Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai in 2006 as part of the celebration of 2550th Buddha Jayanti in honor of his outstanding missionary works. Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai has accepted such recognition and many others with a sense of humility and equanimity. In return, he continues to devote himself even more tirelessly to many innovative Dharma projects. Take the Light of Dharma project, for example, in which many well-known virtuous personalities are invited to share their spiritual experience and lessons with the general public. Or the very ingenious mobile Dharma scheme that invites people to use their mobile phones to send short Dharma lessons to their loved ones on such special occasions as New Year and birthday anniversary. Looking back, Venerable w.vajiramedhi has traveled far from his childhood dreams. The loving memory of his late mother has kept him going back to help develop his hometown. For example, he has recently funded the construction of a new building at the monastery where he first entered the monkhood. This newly inaugurated facility, whose opening ceremony was graciously presided by Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn, was dedicated to education for monks and underprivileged students. One spiritual journey has come to where it began. A little boy accompanied his mother to the village temple every morning. A young man determinedly turned all the worldly pleasures in search of true happiness. By renouncing all the world's preoccupations, he wished to live life as freely as the wind blows. By expecting nothing in return, it was a life that brings joy and happiness to the hearts of many. As the Buddhist saying goes, the depth of one's gratitude toward one's mother is deeper than any great ocean. By dedicating his life to spreading the noble teachings of the Buddha, Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai has fulfilled one of the greatest duties that a good son could do to repay his gratitude to his parents. Please accept your Venerable, our humble respect and reverence. Venerable Pramaha Vuttichai Vajiramedhi.